It's been a while since we last created a Lightroom preset pack, and we really want to make sure we created something that we love and that works well in a variety of photos with minimal tweaking. So we're super excited to announce our Mango Street 2018 preset pack.
Today we're going to show you each of the presets in action on a wide variety of photos, and then take you behind the scenes of our latest shoot where we edit all the photos with our latest 2018 pack.
Alright, so let's take a look at the presets. Now, the goal with creating these presets was to make editing your photos as painless and simple as possible. The MS Portrait preset is our go-to preset for just about anything, but especially portraits because it makes dealing with skin tone a lot easier. But you want to make sure you have correct exposure and white balance for each photo. Here, I'll apply a profile correction, lift the exposure a fair amount, and then crank the temperature up to 5900 or so, and slide the tint to around 7. Alright. Now I'll apply the portrait preset, and there you go. Sorry to disappoint all you click and Cletuses out there, but this one doesn't need any more tweaks. Alright, so next we have the MS Alt preset. This is similar to our portrait preset, but adds a little more warmth in the shadows and mid-range, and you'll also see darker, richer greens. This one is great if you're shooting on sunnier days, or just around sunrise or sunset. I'll apply a profile correction and bring the vignetting down a little. I just want to make it a touch warmer, and add a little more magenta to the tint. Now we'll apply the preset, and that's it. Now, as the name may indicate, the Mango Street Moody preset is a darker and moodier version of our main preset. For this photo, I'll once again add a profile correction and bring down the vignetting. It's a little warm, so I'll cool it down to about 4800 or so. I'll then apply the MS Moody preset, and boom. Alright, so we found editing landscape and drone shots always took a lot more work, so we wanted to simplify it with this landscape preset. This preset will keep our style intact, but it adds a little extra contrast and really accentuates those blue and green tones. This image is a little dark, so I'll raise the exposure to around 0.8. I'll apply the preset and then use all of my newfound free time, giving Carlton extra pets. Now, you can also use this preset when you have a human subject in a landscape setting, so let's take a look at this photo of Rachel in Oregon. Once again, let's add a profile correction, reduce the vignetting, and bump the exposure up a bit. Now I'll kaboom it with the landscape preset.
I'm high on kaboom.
And there you have it. Alright, now we have two black and white presets in this pack, so let's take a look at the first one. Our black and white mild preset lowers the white point on the tone curve and adds grain, giving it a grittier look. I've already applied the profile correction, so you don't have to watch me do it for the 5th time, so all I'll do is add the preset. If you don't like the grain, we made this handy tool here to quickly take that off. But you can also add it back in with the add grain tool here. Next, let's take a look at a wedding photo. We love this intimate photo between this family and want to highlight the raw emotion, which makes it a great candidate for a black and white edit. The black and white spicy preset has a higher contrast than the other one, and it has a little dash of magic dust to make the human subjects pop out. I've said too much. Anyways, I'll warm up the photo a fair amount and apply the spice. Alright, so that's our new 2018 collection. Now let's head out on a shoot, and afterwards we'll try out the new presets. Oh, and if you use any of our presets on your photos, just use the hashtag MangoStreetPresets so we can check them out.
Lean into each other. I love that. Here, kind of just both lean into each other, and again, you guys are awesome in there. Just get as weird, bendy, leany as you want. Cool. Love that. Light is gorgeous. I love this.
We hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes look at our process, and if you want to pick up the presets for yourself, you can click the link in the description.
Hit that like button and subscribe if you aren't already, and don't forget to turn on our post notification bell so you don't miss any videos from us, and we'll see you next week.